What if the story we grew up with believing wasn't the whole truth? What if it mirrors the way family court, government agencies, CAFCASS and social services, society pick who's good and who's wicked in cases of parental alienation? Here are 7 ways that Wicked the movie mirrors the family court. Number 1. The stories we grew up with. From childhood, we're told simple stories: good versus evil, heroes versus villains. We learn who deserves our sympathy and who deserves punishment, based entirely on the storyteller. Family court works in exactly the same way. From the moment a case begins, someone is labelled good, stable, or credible, where the other is cast as argumentative, difficult, or unsafe. Just like the Land of Oz, the labels are assigned long before the truth is understood. 2. Wicked introduces us to Elphaba, misunderstood, emotional, unfairly judged, and Glinda, the adored golden girl of Oz. The wizard decides who is good and who is wicked, and the public simply accepts it. Sound familiar? In Wicked for Good, the curtain is pulled back. The wizard's wisdom, authority, and truth are exposed as illusions, created to control the narrative and maintain power. In Family Court, the wizard mirrors our government, an institution that presents itself as wise, fair, and protective, while hiding systematic failures behind polished statements and an image of integrity. 3. The characters, their real identities. Glinda is the public favourite. Glinda is charming, composed, beautiful, and celebrated. She knows how to perform good. This mirrors the parent who appears calm, speaks the right way, and knows how to influence evaluators, plays the hero, plays the victim to the world outside. But beneath the surface, they may be the manipulator, the alienator, the one controlling the narrative. And then there's Elphaba, the misjudged truth teller. Elphaba is passionate, emotional, and refuses to pretend, so she's labelled as difficult, angry, or dangerous. This mirrors the alienated parent, the one who is telling the truth but gets punished for not fitting the system's preferred image. Their wickedness is manufactured. 4. The wizard as the government. The wizard's entire power structure is built on illusion. He must appear wise, strong, and in control, even when he's not. Governments operate similarly. They claim fairness, they claim neutrality, they claim to protect children, but behind the curtain lies bureaucracy, bias, and politics that protect institutions more than families. Madame Morrible and CAFCASS. Madame Morrible is a system storyteller, twisting information, shaping fear, and crafting public opinion to support the wizard. This is CAFCASS and social services, presenting itself as neutral and child-focused, yet often promoting convenient narratives, misinterpreting protective behaviour, labelling the wrong parent as the problem, simplifying cases to avoid accountability. Once CAFCASS and social services writes the story, judges follow it, just like Oz followed Morrible's propaganda. 6. The wizard's motives versus government motives. To understand the system, we must understand motive. In Wicked, the wizard's motives are simple: maintain power, preserve reputation, and keep the machine running. He wants Oz to view him as the hero, even if he has to create a villain to do it. Now let's compare that to the government motives in Family Court and public perception. The illusion of protection, just like the wizard, needs the public to believe he's wise and benevolent. The government needs people to believe family court system works. If the public saw the corruption, the bias, the misjudgments, the alienation, trust would collapse. So they maintain the image, not the truth. Profit and funding. Business behind the curtain, family court is not just a legal system. It's an industry, with court fees, legal services, assessments, intervention programs, contact centres, social work departments, and private agencies that profit from prolonged conflict. A simple, peaceful resolution hurts the business model. Conflict keeps the system running and funded. The wizard also benefits from keeping Oz dependent on him. As long as people fear the wicked, they will rely on him. Control and compliance. It's easier when there's a villain in Oz. The wizard creates a villain so people stay loyal. In Family Court, the system often creates a problem parent so it can justify its decisions. If one peril is labelled as unsafe, high conflict, or alienating, the system can sweep its own failures under the rug. Government motives align perfectly with the wizards. Protect the institution, maintain the illusion, control the narrative. 7. Wicked for Good shows what happens when the truth finally cuts through the illusion. When the so-called villain is revealed to be the victim. More families are waking up. More alienated parents are speaking out. More people are recognising the manipulation behind the labels. The wicked parent was never wicked. They were silenced. If you've been misjudged, mislabeled, or misrepresented by a broken system, this channel's for you. Your story matters, and the truth deserves to be heard. Like, comment, and subscribe, and help us expose the corruption behind the curtain. This is the Family Court Voice, pulling back the curtain one story at a time.